Hello, everyone. Have you ever heard of something called Hoodia? Kind of an interesting name, right? Well, this next guest is here to explain how he got into growing rare and endangered plants like Hoodia, and to tell us about Fletchers Farm. Welcome, Frank Fletcher. Frank,
thank you. Thank you, Tina.
Thanks so much for coming in. I know you were here years ago on the show. We're happy that you're visiting again.
Thank you.
If someone by chance didn't, hear when you were on last your whole story, how did you get started with these plants?
Okay, I'll be happy to tell you.
Yeah.
First of all, I got my senior moment sheet here.
You reference that as much as you need.
Okay. All right. Well, first of all, most of my life, my adult life, I was an electrical engineer and electrical contractor, and I had design and build electrical projects all over the place. I had a huge one in Honolulu, and I had to be at the construction meeting every other Monday. So I would go to LAX, jump on a plane, go to Honolulu, come back on the same plane a lot of times just to make my meeting. But I tried to sleep over and back. And this one night, I got up to the gate for the red eye, and they said, we only have one seat left. And we don't think you want it because the gentleman next to you talks all the time. So I took the seat. Turns out he was a botanist from Israel. He was going to a meeting in Honolulu of botanists, and he started telling me about this plant, and he called it Hoodia.
Hoodia.
Anyway, he talked and showed me pictures, and I just needed to sleep.
Yeah.
So finally I got my wallet out, got a business card out, wrote my home address on the back, gave him the business card, and I gave him $100 and said, please send me 2 of those plants and some seeds, and please let me go to sleep.
Oh.
So he did, and the rest is history. I went to sleep. My superintendent picked me up at the airport. We went to the job, went to the construction meeting, back on the same airplane, back to Los Angeles. And I slept both ways. Forgot all about it. 2 weeks later, the package come from Israel, had the 2 little plants and the seeds, and I grew the plants, and they got bigger and bigger, and he became my helper. He would send me emails all the time. Jacob was the fellow from Israel, and he was tell me to eat a piece of this plant. And I said, I don't think I want to do that.
Yeah.
So I called a buddy of mine and I said, why don't you come over here? I'm going to eat a piece of this plant, and I want you to be able to call 911 and tell them what I did. There's some of my plants right there on the screen. But anyway, so I ate a piece of the plant and nothing happened. I didn't feel weird. I didn't feel anything, but I wasn't hungry. Lunchtime came, I wasn't hungry. Dinner time, I wasn't hungry. Breakfast the next day, I cooked 2 eggs and ate 1. By lunchtime, I was a little bit hungry, and by dinner, I was hungry again. But I never had a pang or anything else. I just was not hungry. And I should tell you, also are not thirsty when you do this, so you need to remember to drink water. But anyway, so that's how I got involved in the thing. And for the last 17 years, I have grown thousands and thousands of these plants. And I want to invite people down to our farm. It's Fletchers Family Farm.com. You got to put all 3 F's in there.
Yeah.
And then they can come down. We've got a lot of things going on. We got, I'll give them a free plant. I'll give them instructions on how to grow it. And we'll give them a meal prepared by the Sonora chuck wagon. And we'll just have a good time. So it's this Saturday and this Sunday. And so come on down.
So you're going to be the chatty guy on the plane for everybody else.
Oh,
You're
that's right.
You're going to introduce them to Hoodia.
Right.
And you had great weight loss success with it.
Oh, yeah. Well, I stopped taking it about 6 months ago, and you can see my shirt is stretched. It's also faded. And it's true, though. When I took the weight off, oh, look at there. There's a picture of me.
Yep.
And there's the before and after. And that's how I got rid of my CPAP machine. When I took that weight off, I didn't have to have the CPAP. It was wonderful to go turn it in. So it works.
Interesting. And do you do tea with the plants as well?
I do tea, but I'm just now getting that all worked out.
Okay.
Because if you process the material and it gets warm, the molecule degrades.
Okay.
So it doesn't work well. So I'm working that all out. It's got to be a cold process.
Okay.
Okay.
And I know we're talking about Hoodia now, but you have a lot of plants, right? Kind of tell me what else you're growing.
I do. Okay. We're growing several things. We have a plant called Scalecium, which is another endangered South African plant. It has an alkaloid in it that's a mood elevator. Just makes you feel better. It's totally legal. It's not a narcotic, It's not an alcohol or anything. And I have a lot of those plants, and I'll be happy to give you one of those plants. And we've got a whole bunch of them on there, but let me just tell you about one other one. Jacob's own tomato. Jacob, the botanist, sent me some tomato seeds a few years ago, and he said, try growing these tomatoes. I grew them, and they were wonderful. So with one email, he said, how were the tomatoes you grew? I said, they were wonderful. Send me some more seeds. He said, what'd you do with the seeds that were in the tomatoes that you grew? I said, we ate them.
We ate them.
Yeah. So he said that's such an American thing to do. And he sent me some more seeds, and I've been growing. I have those plants too. So, but I have all those plants that are on the list there.
Wow.
But here's my problem. I'm 77 years old. I have a bunch of military-connected problems, and they're getting worse as I get older. So I just can't get around and take care of the plants. So I decided I would just give a lot of them away, encourage people to continue the species because they're endangered species. So that's where we are.
And of course, we have directions that we can show everybody how to get out to the farm. And you are inviting everybody out. You're giving away these plants. Like you said, we have, of course, the lunch. But this is an easy way to get there, correct?
Correct. Just take Highway 83. As you go to go east on 10, it says Sonoyta, Patagonia Scenic Highway. When you get down to Highway 82, where they cross there, that is Sonoyta. That's where the fairgrounds are and everything. You go right through the town of Sonoyta, and it's 9 miles then down to our farm. But we're right on Highway 83 at 2352 Highway 83. In 1 mile, we have everything. The Cowboy Church you'll come to, then you'll come to the Lightning Ridge Vineyards, and then around the corner you'll come to us. And if you go too far, you go to the Copper Top Hop microbrewery. So it's in 1 mile, we got everything. So just turn around if you get too far and visit everybody on the way back.
Visit everybody. Frank, you have been a delight to talk to today. I'm going to remind everybody again how they can get their hands on some of these plants. And thank you so much for what you're doing.
Oh, thank you. Well, all they have to do is come down and we'll give them one. Or what? Here, wait a second though. We need to have them register. Like making a reservation for a meal or something. So they need to go to our website, and that's FletchersFamilyFarm.com. There's a place on there to sign up for a plant, and that way we'll be sure and reserve one for you.
Reserve one.
Yes.
Great idea. I'm going to give them that website one more time. Everyone at home, this is a great opportunity. Tomorrow and Sunday from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. at Fletchers Family Farm, you can get a free Hoodia plant plus free lunch prepared by the Sonoyta Chuck Wagon. For more information or for those directions again, please call 520-225-0506 or visit FletchersFamilyFarm.com, and that's Fletchers with an S.